Alright, you know what? I should have actually waited on that. Alright, for the YouTube stream, hang on. Just finished Deus Ex, and it was too short for my taste. So we're getting this game up. Seems kinda loud. Hang on. Alright, so this is a teeny window here for me. Let's see. Well, can I just have... I am sure I'm going to... Oh, jeez. Hang on. Hello? Hang on. I need to, like, adjust my OBS thing. Because... okay, it should be... game should be up, but it's not. What does this do? Okay. There's game.exe, Super Lesbian Animal RPG, and game.exe null. I'm assuming that this should be it. But it doesn't seem to want to work. Which is odd. Window cap. Does window capture want to work? Window capture wants to work. Okay, well I guess if that's the case, then window capture it is. Alright, need to change the text size. Super Lesbian Animal RPG. I couldn't put lesbian in the title because it's against Twitch moderation, apparently, so... which is a bit odd to me, but okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Right? It's like... I feel like SLARPG is kind of a bad... SLARPG or SLAR is just not a great abbreviation, in all honesty, but I don't know. I've been wanting to play this game for a while, but I've just never gotten the opportunity. Or I've just been busy with other things. Deus Ex, by the way. Deus Ex Mankind Divided, just to say it again, love that game, is kind of short. And I also... I mean, like I finished it like an hour and a half into. Obviously, this isn't the only stream I had with Deus Ex Mankind Divided, but it was kind of funny. That okay. Also, all right. What's okay? Enter did the thing. All right, setup. So okay, maybe I should look at the settings. That might be a good thing. Distort the pixels on average size monitors. Keyboard. Space is C. Enter is C. What? Z is C. What? What? I have no idea what this means. Also, the settings clearly doesn't show up in the window capture, which is fine, but I have a sense that I'm not gonna know what the hell the controls are. But actually, what does this... I think the idea... I don't know. We're just gonna go with it. Oh, okay. Controls can be trained at any time. Alright. Shift, ZX, and movement keys. Alright, that's fine. The way the game was meant to be played. Moderate challenge for fans of RPGs. Will do normal. Enable additional guidance. You'll occasionally get a more direct hint on what to do next, denoted with blue text. Oh, I have to use the arrow keys. This will be slightly annoying. What was it, F5? Oh no, F5 was not it. F1? Oh wow, I really can just go into the settings at any time. The thing is that the settings gives me... Okay, the options I have is space, enter, escape, num0, shift, Z, X, C, V, B, A, S, D, Q, W, and then drop-down menus for which buttons to be able to press, and I don't know how that makes sense. Okay. Well, whatever. It would be really nice if I could just use WASD, but it's okay. We can get lost. That's fine. For 1,000 years ago, Goddess Fortuna granted the mortals of her planet the gift of magic. This single act of kindness forever changed the course of history. Now able to harness the art of the gods, the mortals flourished in this new arcane era. Grand cities powered by magic were built, plagues were cured, lands were connected by new means of transport. Centuries later, most people have grown accustomed to their fantastical reality. Magic now coexists with modern technology as a part of everyday life. What do you mean, modern technology? Modern for the 1500s? Could be modern for the 1500s, or they probably mean like smartphones and stuff. But even today, many young people still find themselves chasing dreams of fame, glory, and moderate financial stability. Moderate. Pardon me. These people seek to become adventurers. The Sapphire Islands. Hey, what if we meet a dragon or something? That'd be pretty cool. Oh god. I don't know how much reading I want to do. I gotta be honest. So I don't know. We'll see. Surely we've already met a dragon at some point. What about back in high school? Wasn't one of our classmates a dragon? Thinking of Josh? He's an armadillo lizard, not a dragon. Oh yeah. What about you, though? Anything you want to do as an adventure? I don't know. I don't think it's too much. I don't know if it's on sale. I think it's like $15 full price, maybe? Maybe 20? Maybe 10? I don't know. Be honest with me, Miller. You still down for this Adventurers Guild thing with Claire and Jody? Well, you're still excited, right? This is a great opportunity for you. You know I'm pumped, and I'm grateful that you want to support me. This is a huge undertaking for you, too. And of course I'm nervous. And yeah, our lack of tangible progress so far hasn't been the biggest confidence booster. We're doing it together, right? At the end of the day, I think this makes it worth trying. Amorous had a story? I'm trying to remember. I think it was alright, I guess. I certainly don't think of Amorous for the story. I gotta be honest with you. I remember it for the character customizer. I genuinely actually do. That's the spirit. Be the coolest fighting duo Green Ridge has ever seen. Man, how lucky to have such a... How lucky am I to have such a cute adventuring partner? Stop. Get a room, you two! What the fuck? Aren't you in the middle of something important? Oh, duh. Let's finish the little treasure hunt. Imagine just being in the middle of fucking nowhere. Just being like, get a room! Next clue is traveling north until you find the spot where two paths. Okay. Oh man, is this... Okay, I can only go... Oh, this was 100%... Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Listen, there hasn't been enough romantic tension yet. It would be... We need the build-up. We need the build-up. I mean, there's less two paths crossing and more like a big X someone made with dirt, but this is probably it. Next clue is from the search for the lonely tree. This is very much RPG Maker. Is this really a lonely tree? You can only move in 4 directions. Looks like the loneliest tree out here. I guess? Doesn't look too lonely. It's not that far from the other trees. Yeah, right? Please cease the out-of-pocket comments about the quality of the clues. Oh, okay, I see. Alright. Okay, I can... I'm just imagining, like, this being a business, like an escape room. Except it's, For your final test, you must use your wits to discern the identity of the one who has summoned you here. Is it Claire? Very nice. Well, this would slide directions for a scavenger hunt under my door this late at night. But like a escape room, except it's like an adventure puzzle thing. Okay, true. I think you're right. I think you're right. What exactly is the point of this? More training or something? Yes and no. I needed to get you in an adventurous mood to I was gonna say adventurous mood. Prepare you for what happens next. Now our guild missions over these last few months have been less than optimal. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. What if I told you I have something that could change that? with summoning a demon. What I have here is... Oh, okay, we are actually. Alright. Holy... Okay. Oh. Okay, we don't have any items. It seems like that didn't help that much. Chomps down on Allison's cheap sword, shattering it. Ah, crap. What? What? Get out of here, you! Oh, okay. I was like, we're totally gonna lose this fight. We're absolutely going to lose this fight. Elden Ring first boss. Yeah, it felt like that for a hot second there. I've survived worse. Somehow I doubt that. Just glad you're okay. So that wasn't part of the plan. But I'm impressed by what I just saw. Getting my ass kicked yet again. A lot of people would have given up after so many setbacks. I mean, that was like... that feels like it was a little extreme. Would have given up after so many setbacks, but not you two. Your hearts are in the right place, and you're willing to put in the work. Just need the power to back it up. Which is why I have this. Oh, I see. Contains a sacred ritual passed down to us by Fortuna, the goddess of magic herself. Also has an absurd amount of magical energy, which I think is what attracted that monster just now. Whoa, where'd you get that? I found it while exploring. I don't know how much effort I want to invest in doing voices. We'll see. I'm assuming that Claire is going to be the white mage. And doing a little bit of a wizardy voice, I think, is the... seems like the appropriate call. So as the story goes, when Fortuna first taught magic to us mortals way back when, nobody had the training required to cast spells. But instead of giving up on us, Fortuna came up with a ritual to awaken her acolytes' latent magical abilities. And I just so happen to have the instructions for that right here. Won't give you the power of a goddess, and you'll still need a lot of practice, but it'll give you a running start. Just have to answer a few questions for me. What do you say? Is this cheating? Is this cheating? Is it really fair to just get magic powers for free? People work hard for those. I mean, it's not free. You'll still have to work very, very hard to figure out how to do anything with your new mana. What's really unfair is the thought of you two being left in the dust just because you didn't have your whole lives planned out at age 14. I mean, come on. You probably would have started training years ago if you knew adventuring was... Probably would have started training years ago if you knew adventuring wasn't a pipe dream. Oh yeah. This is a nudge in the right direction. This is just a nudge in the right direction to make up for lost time. Okay, when you put it like that, sounds like just what we need. Well, if Mel's in, then I'm in. Excellent. Let's start with you, Melody. Why do you want to be an adventurer? Well, Allison wants to join you and Jody in your guild, but she knows I'd be worried sick if she ran off without me. So I thought, well, I'm not really doing anything else with my life. Maybe I could go with her and look out for her, try to keep her safe. I see. I'm not the best fighter, so I think I'll be more useful if I had healing magic. Oh! Oh, maybe the triangle decals, or triangle pattern was, throwing me off. I mean, I've tried being the healer, but without magic, all I can really do is hand out potions. I don't want to keep being the team water girl. I assumed as much. You'd make a great cleric. Well, not quite. I was thinking I'd be a paladin. Oh, maybe, maybe not. Noble crusader with a code of honor and all that jazz, you sure? Been reading up on my options a lot, and well, I don't know, I just like the sound of it. I don't know if this is maybe like choosing classes a little bit. No, this is what I want. I'm sure of it. Okay. You know me, adventuring's in my blood. I want to be strong and fight monsters, really. Care to be a little bit more specific? Evil monsters would be preferable. I don't have any reason to fight nice monsters. Okay, smartass, but if that's all you're gonna give me to work with, you don't get to complain if you think your powers suck. No promises. Great. I'm guessing she's gonna be the fight. Okay. Allison being the fighter is what I'm assuming here. Relax, it's just a little spell. I'm following the instructions to the letter. This dangerous? Oh, absolutely. And then we all died. Oh, I can hear you, Claire. I just worried there for a second. You can see what you're seeing wherever your consciousness is right now. Oh no. Astral projecting son of a bitch. Anyway, Allison didn't need as much magic, so she's already done. But I've got a few final preparations to make for you, Melody. I'd suggest you look around a bit while you wait. Oh, this? Oh no, I do have it is a spiral thing. Well, I will say, I mean, there's no problem with it being RPG Maker, which I think, like, it very much is. No problem with that at all. Absolutely no problem with that. It's just, I don't usually think of, I don't usually think of RPG Maker as necessarily, like, super, oh. Interesting. Super high quality, I guess. Some kind of shadowy figure watching over me. Is this normal? Huh? Oh, I don't know. Maybe? I've never experienced this myself. That might always be there. Hello? Hello? Going off. See ya. Just disappeared. Sure it's... Oh wow, okay. I was thinking of just completely ignoring it, but also then, seems a little strange, right? I have one last question before we can complete the ritual. A whole lot of magical power is currently being channeled into you, and we need a way to focus that. I want to be a paladin, and paladins derive their power from faith. I'm not really all that religious. Doesn't have to be religious. Let's just try filling in the blank. Is derived from my faith in... Is there gonna be... Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Nature, love, and maybe like duty or something? Which, frankly, I don't know. I feel like this is a... If this is an option, it's probably gonna give me a chance to back out. Like living in the world. That's a little spiritual, right? Could you rephrase that so it uses the word faith? I have faith in nature. I mean, that ecosystem, and sure, it's going. I guess I can work with that. Most things in nature have arcane energy. You can just borrow some of that. Strengthened by a faith in Mother Nature. Choose this path? Okay, so alright, so I do have a choice. Power of love. That's the cheesiest thing I've heard. That's the cheesiest thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, I know, but it could work, especially with how inseparable you two are. This idea sounds pretty gay. I like it. If you're mainly doing this to follow your girlfriend around and heal her, then the source of your power will never be far away. I don't see you two breaking up, and even if you did, you could still use the feeling of platonic love as a power source. Oh. Like a symbiosis of sort of thing. Well, okay, maybe that's not the best mental image. Amorous paladin. Faith in the power of love. Okay. Alright, I do like this. But faith in my own abilities. What? Well, I feel like I'm kind of a natural healer. It just feels right. If it can be any faith, then could it just be faith in my ability to heal? You're telling me that you want to believe so hard that you have magical healing abilities that the belief itself gives you the arcane power needed to actually cast healing spells, which would in turn prove that belief right, like some sort of magical self-esteem Ouroboros? I love the writing in this. I love the writing in this. Well, I mean, resolute paladins are a thing, but it's not that simple of a reality. Mel did help me out of last flu season. I probably would have been in bed another week without her. Hang on. Gonna open my window before it gets too hot and steamy. Alright. It's like a soothing presence. I mean, healing's healing, right? 3 good choices. The extremely generic, cheesy one. And I mean extremely cheesy. The amorous paladin in Super Lesbian Animal RPG is so cheesy. So cheesy. It, like, honestly, I'm like, nature paladin sounds cool, but also just like resolute paladin, faith in one's own abilities. I'm like, I genuinely don't know. Be cool if there was a secret 4th option. Oh. Now. Happens if I go back. Nah, I'm not gonna go all the way back. I think we'll do the... I feel like... Woodland Paladin, strengthened by faith in Mother Nature. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Resolute Paladin. I love the idea. I think that is unbelievably funny. Let me roll a d3. D3 roll. Okay, okay, we'll roll a d6. I'm gonna actually roll it. Alright, so 1, 2 will be Mother Nature. 3, 4 will be amorous, and 5 or 6 will be resolute. When I pulled the dice up, it went to a 2, but I'm gonna roll it again. And I rolled a 4. Like, honestly, nature seems like the least narratively interesting based off of what they just said. Amorous feels like it's the basic one. And, the Resolute just sounds funny. With that, the choice was made. Ba-da-da-da-da. Several weeks later. Wow, I actually looked the part. Not bad for a couple things in my closet and a few pieces of cheap gear off the internet. Your name is Melody Amaranth. 100% match. It's literally you. 22. What do you mean 100% match? 22, trans girl, she, her, bi. Greenwich. Bi Greenwich? Or is it bisexual space Greenwich? Presumably Greenwich. 0 miles away. Timid fox who lives near the small town of Greenwich. On the scenic Sapphire Islands. Quiet evenings, snow, nature, chocolate, girls, dislikes bad stuff. I lived a quiet life with a few ambitions since high school, mostly content to let yourself coast along on autopilot. Mood. But you always felt that something was missing. A few months ago, something finally... What is the... What does it mean 100% match literally you? Like, I guess I get it, but also it just seems kind of funny. A few months ago, something finally clicked and you came to 2 important realizations about yourself. You're deeply in love with your adventurous best friend, Allison Galetta, and you probably have been for a long time. Oh, also Fox and Rabbit, because, of course. As it turns out, the feeling was mutual. And 2, if Allison has her heart set on becoming an adventurer, maybe you could join her? As a healer? Okay, enough holing up in my house. I've read all the material Claire gave me. Sorry, I saw Mana and I read, manga. And was like, oh man. Finally time to head into town, show everyone what I've learned. Right, we've got the toilet. Amazing. Computer, whoops, looked like I left my laptop open on my blog overnight. Oh yeah, I was looking through my photos and reminiscing, huh? Can I... Oh, no, I have to just advance this. Look at the way I was looking at Allison here. You weren't even dating yet. I guess this is why none of our friends were surprised when we announced we were dating a few months back. From Claire and Jody first started their adventuring guild. They were so excited. Or I guess it's our adventuring guild now, huh? Says she doesn't really like this one, though. She was standing close to the camera and she says it makes her head look huge. I sympathize with that, honestly. Take a nap to recover your health and mana? No, I think we're fine. Now hang on. Pet beds always look so cozy. It's like a little nest made out of pillows. Almost jealous. Almost. Spec poster. Allison had a few of these autograph posters made last winter solace. She gave them to everyone at her gift exchange and said they'd be valued someday. Of course, it was only a gag gift, and then she gave everyone their real gifts. Got her real, but I got her real good when I called her bluff and actually hung it up. Wow, that was a really obvious ploy for attention, huh? Can't believe it. It took me so long to figure out I had a huge crush on her. Amazing. Been a while since I took a look at what's on this shelf. Let's see. There's a few graphic novels I like, including some that Allison and Claire recommended for me. Regular novels too, but mostly ones I read as a kid. Man, how come I don't read much anymore? My god. Stop having me relate to you so much! No, that's good. Oh lord, there's all my overpriced college textbooks. I don't even want to think about my next semester of online classes and the loans and... Wow, this shelf is more depressing than I remembered. Time to stop looking at it. This painting of Greenwich from Faith at her last art show really captured the town well. Alright. Oh, there was a book. Hang on. Book I've been using to study healing magic. Turns out it's a lot more complicated than I thought. Only got the basic ones down at the moment, but I'm trying to remember. Because obviously, like, it's probably... The class system is probably not going to be an exact one-to-one copy of Final Fantasy or Dungeons and Dragons or anything. They'll probably have some artistic liberties with it, but it is what it is. New Year's resolutions. It's June now, so let's see how many of these I've got left. Number 1, read more. Well, reading that material on healing spells counts, right? Sure. Be more outgoing. I'd say I'm working on that. Get ripped. Nope. Well, 3 things is not terrible, I guess. 1 of 3 isn't terrible, I guess I should say. Alright, we're gonna address the ferals and anthros dichotomy. Okay, after looking after the house while I'm out. You know, I'm honestly glad that I give you permission to order delivery while I'm out. Oh my god. So... Self-fulfilling pet bowl. Definitely one of the greatest miracles of modern magic. That begs a question of food and economy and resource scarcity. Has the same photo hanging in her house. Nice having a fireplace in the winter, makes it all warm and cozy. Is Melody living by herself? Probably avoid breathing in too much of it. Too much of this fireplace air before I put myself in a coughing fit. Already had breakfast. I mean, this is a cute 1 bed, 1 bath townhouse. It's not really a townhouse. Found 100 gold. What the fuck? I don't know if that's a lot. Probably not a lot, but something. You see the piggy bank also. That's lovely. I mean, it is a cottage. I don't know. I feel like every afternoon I've been doing some basic combat practice on it, and then if my hands get sore, I take a break to practice healing magic on myself. It's no substitute for the real thing, but hopefully this practice pays off. Just seems a little insane. Didn't even notice when washing them, but these jeans are way too small for me. Allison must have left them here at some point. It's a little damp though, so she can get them some other time. Don't really like wearing my guild tabard. It feels so formal. I mean, having a uniform gives people expectations. Mainly the expectation that we know what we're doing. Really Clear isn't mad at me for not wearing it. Tabard, jeans... really comfortable, but I probably won't get to wear them too often anymore. Should wear something more thematically appropriate for a paladin, like the skirt I got online. Triangles around the bottom are supposed to enhance my healing magic. Or something. Well, at least it's cute. Wouldn't it be... It would be... I don't see a lot of, like... I know that, like, you can get, like, a hoodie that has, you know, like a white mage decal on it. Oh, let's see. It's one of my favorite shirts. Allison says that when I wear colors like this, it makes me look like a Neapolitan ice cream. Very nice. Sorry, let me get my adjusted here. I mean, who wouldn't want that? A little self-conscious when wearing shorts this short. More comfortable than jeans during the summer. Fair enough. too warm out today to wear a shirt this dark. I like the triangles though. I live in a pretty hot area, and I literally never wear shorts. And like, I mean, it doesn't really, like, the length of sleeves or pants, like, doesn't really matter as much as the material, I find. I mean, it is something to keep in mind, but also, I don't even remember what's in this barrel, and at this point I'm honestly afraid to check. Fair enough. Pink and yellow flowers symbolize me and Allison's relationship, or something like that. Ask Miss Leon what some nice romantic flowers to plant would be. She just gave me some that matched my fur and Allison's hair. I mean, I guess that works? Fair enough. Why do I have this much firewood? It's summer. I do feel a little bit jealous of the lesbian flag because it has so many damn colors that make such a nice gradient. I mean, like, to one, on the one hand, it's a lot of colors and it's a lot to work with. I think the asexual flag is also, it's not bad, but it's also white, gray, black, and purple. I mean, it's pretty basic colors to work with. Wait, is that a monster? Weird, they usually keep away from this part of the coast. I guess it's time to put my training to the test. Humble hermit appears. First aid, no items, just attack. I thought this was going to be... more, a little bit more Earthbound-like. I'd have to look at Earthbound, because honestly it's been a while since I saw it. I haven't played it, which I need to change at some point. That wasn't so bad. Should be able to make it to Greenwich, no problem. And if I get a little banged up, I can just use first aid. Yep, I know how to use magic outside of battle. Oh, kisses. Oh, interesting. Gonna be a moment where I can just spam kisses. Well, I am real curious how this story's gonna progress. I don't know, it feels like they've given the gimmick. That's not really a gimmick. I don't know, everything that's been advertised has been set up pretty nicely. Also a little bit fitting, my sister is visiting, and I think my mom put a scented candle on. Don't know what the smell is, but it's nice. Kinda sets the mood. You know what, before we get into this fight, against this enemy that really doesn't want to fight, oh jeez. Restores a decent amount of HP to one friend. Enemy... an enemy. Enemy and enemy. Lovely. Oh shit, I didn't want to attack that. Ah, well, it's fine. Oh, well, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I'd better heal up. That's probably fair. Oh, so how much did that do? Was it less than 100? Which is absolutely fine. Do. There's probably some secrets here. I'm just glad it's over. Should make things a little easier. I am gonna... Well, I don't know. Allison's gonna be so impressed. Oh, wow. It does feel like... I don't know. Trying to get to level 1. The difference between level 1 and level 2 is probably a very... If you could... Well, if you could quantify it, it probably would feel kind of crazy. I don't know what my point there was. But I think, oh, I don't know. Thinking of an RPG where, like, every character or every NPC has, their own... Okay, hang on. We have to check out the door. Oh, enemies respawn. Which means I can grind out infinite numbers of enemies. This is totally not the game where they would give an achievement for getting max level, reaching max level in the first area. I mean, in all fairness, I don't think any game would do that. Like, that's a stupid achievement to get. Guess it's none of my business. Eh, fair enough. We'll take the beach exit. It seems like it's a little bit more hidden. In a lot of RPGs, there's like a lot of tabletop RPGs. You know, like D&D. You know, enemies have different stat blocks and are built differently than players. Which is also kind of just a way of, like, simplifying things because they don't need to have all of the senses. Which is absolutely fair. Is there anything out here? Oh. Oh, hey, they're having a picnic. Better not disturb them. I didn't really need to go over here anyway. Damn. Let's see if I can get to level 3. I appreciate a modular approach in general. I probably should heal. No, I can make it. And then I need to heal immediately. 69 health. Nice. Hell yeah. Paladin's Gift. 325. Let's... Oh, leveling up heals you. Very nice. It's one of those games. Oh. Wow, I am surprised I would have missed that. I was like, they didn't say where I needed to go east. Why is there a tent? I know it's sort of idyllic, but... Wait, I'm sorry, is this? Maybe I'm just being self-conscious. Okay, I thought for a second that was the same text for all barrels. Pretty nice place to live, I think. I've never lived anywhere else, but the people are friendly enough, and it's nice and quiet. That whole wailing curse incident with Claire that week was extremely loud. It's usually pleasant here, at least 4 days a week. That's all you can really ask for. I should come back here with Allison. Ooh, hello. You save first, I guess. Danger! Hello. Well, hello there, miss. Name's Raphael, traveling merchant extraordinaire. Wouldn't happen to know any adventurer types in need of gear, would you? Was hoping to do a little business after dropping off delivery for the Paladin Brigade. Doesn't seem to be much demand today. Oh, I'm an adventurer type in need of gear? Really? Well, I'm still new, I suppose. I'm a Paladin in training. I could use some equipment. My apologies. I should have known at a glance. You have the aura of a Paladin. I actually don't know any aura spells yet, but thank you. In any case, perhaps some of my gear may aid you in your Paladin duties. Tear of Revival. Generic simply an effective piece of armor for beginner adventures. Why not? Gauntlet to enhance your punches. Not particularly glamorous, but it's good for beginner adventures. Alright, let's see. Also, there's nice music. Oh, okay, head and body. Alright. Pretty simple. Nothing too crazy. I'm wondering if everybody is going to have a weapon slot and a spell slot. Ah, there she is! Hang on. Oh, hey, Melody, got a minute? Not WASD. Hi, Jody. Hey, we've missed having you around town lately. What have you been up to? Been studying those books on healing magic that Claire gave me, actually. I really wanted to power through those and get the basics down. Awesome, how's it going for you? Still got a lot to learn, but I've already got a couple simple ones figured out. Pretty happy with my progress so far. Nice. Still not quite sure I understand that magic thing Claire did with you and Allison the other week, but it sounds like it paid off. A little surprised you weren't there for the Fortuna magic ritual, actually. Guess it would have been more formal to have the whole guild there, but I doubt it would have been much help. You know I'm no magic expert. I'll leave that stuff to Claire. Hey, if you're picking up healing magic that quickly, maybe we'll be able to go on an expedition soon. Don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet. Not that scary, trust me. Hypes it up. Claire hypes it up, but most of the places she wants to check out are harmless. There's some local wizard ruins where she thinks we might be able to find an artifact or two. Won't be like what happened last time, I promise. Still, I don't know. Maybe sometime soon. I'd like to practice a little bit more first. It's cool. This is all new for you. Go at whatever pace you're comfortable with. Anyway, I assume you're looking for Allison? Yes, I'm looking for Allison. Unsurprisingly, yes, I'm looking for Allison. That's good. I'm sure she's dying to see you. She hasn't texted you about it or anything, and I think she's got some big news for you. Please tell me she didn't. Oh, no. It's not another trampoline. Oh, thank God. I guess I probably shouldn't ruin the surprise then. Allison could tell you herself. Got me curious now. Jodi's grill, her pride and joy. Yep, now it seems... Probably shouldn't go barge into Claire and Jodi's house uninvited. Oh! So, does Melody have parrots? That's my question. Because that was a single bedroom house, and like... Hi, welcome to the... Oh, hey, Melody. Hi, Mona. Is Claire in right now? Oh, your friend's not here. Hey, if you see her, could you tell her to get her crap out of the meeting room upstairs? I know you guys are on the schedule, but that doesn't mean she can use it as a personal office the rest of the week. I pack her crap up myself, but she put some sort of hex or something on the door to keep me out. I'll have a word with her if I see her. Can I go back here? No, I can't. Wait a minute. I didn't realize the trade was out already. Something about I've got no business back here. Something about that doorway looks odd. How long have these pamphlets about our guild been out here? History section. They have several copies of the books about history of the town. Greenwich has been added to the lore section of... Oh, very nice. Magic section. Oh, well, maybe I'll take a look at these some other time. This is where we have our guild meetings, but I don't think anyone is there right now. Cool. Hang on, what have I done? Wait a minute. Interesting. Okay, sorry. I think, like, I can go under the tree. I don't know how exactly that works. There's some weird geometry there. Mind my own business, stay out of strangers' homes. Fair enough. Oh, I guess I gotta go up. Shop. Huh. That doesn't seem strange at all. Oh my god. Don't know if I should be snooping around Allison's basement without her. Hello?
So you Bartholomew. So you whippersnappers fancy yourselves adventurous now, hey? How old are you? 17? 8?
I'm 22. Sir.
22 years old. Kids these days, no gumption. Why, back when I was your age, I'd already tried to conquer the world twice. You kids didn't spend all day doing this planking nonsense or whatever it is you do. You'd have a lot more time to be productive. You could learn a thing or two from my granddaughter, Pepper. She's very ambitious. Just full of machinations, that one.
It's been nice talking to you, Mr. Leon. Hey, Ebo, how's it going?
No, it hasn't.
Alright. There's a lot of things to look at, and I feel obligated to look at every single thing. Even though it is literally going to be Melody not wanting to snoop in other people's houses. This is fair. I think someone's at the door! Hold on, I'll get it! I'm high, we're not ready yet! Come back tomorrow for the grand opening, okay? Alright, this checks out. I feel like the game desperately does not want me to be snooping around too much. Piglities. Melody, how's my favorite paladin doing today? Wow, I've only been a paladin for a few weeks and I'm already your favorite? Well, you're in my top 4 for sure. I don't know what a paladin really does, but I know you're giving it your all. Thanks. How's things with Piglities? Business has exactly been booming, but hey, still living the dream. Oh, we had a good review from Food Critic recently. I think they said we have ambiance. Did you know we had that? I don't even remember putting that on the menu. Well, that's great. You're just standing outside the restaurant on your day off, though. I was just waiting for Claire to stop by and grab her paycheck. I like giving to her in person. If I don't see her in 10 minutes, I'll just leave it in her and Jody's mailbox. Did they have a mailbox? I feel like they didn't. I can remind her to drop by if I feel her. What? To see her. I think that was what it said. If I stop to read literally everything, homemade chocolate cake, big carrot single, deluxe hot fudge sundae. Oh. It is in fact closed. It's almost like they don't want me to just go adventuring around here too much. Fortune teller. I feel like I should probably find Allison first. She might enjoy getting her fortune told. When I grew up, I would just like Grandpa. Powerful sorcerer? No! Evil! Anyway, the store's not really open today, so you should come back tomorrow and buy some spell books from my mom. Maybe all of them. You and her friends are adventurers, right? Care to buy some spell books? Dad had a million of these old things collecting dust around the house, and we figured it'd be better to sell them to folks who could actually use them. These are Mr. Leon's. Then aren't they a little dangerous? Oh no, it's fine. We got rid of all the really scary ones years ago when he gave up ability. At least that's what he tells me. If they are dangerous, why would you let me touch any of the spell books? I'm sorry, honey. These are for grown-ups only. If something's dangerous, it's probably 10 times as dangerous in the hands of an 8-year-old. Or 100 times as dangerous with me, right, Mom? That's right, sweetie. Well, my dad's just a hoarder. When he was an adventurer, he used to grab an old book, any old book he found, whether it was useful to him or not. Got plenty of spell books that would be useful for adventurous kids like you without being too dangerous, though. But you're gonna have to come back tomorrow if you'd like to peruse our wares. We ain't officially open yet. What do you mean not officially open yet? Is every single business in the town just not open? Hey Faith, it's nice to see you out of your office for a change. Well, hello Melody. It's been quite a week. Plenty of time for me to paint. Of course, with Greenwich being quiet this long, that's probably only a matter of time until someone causes a fuss. Probably Claire. It's usually Claire. How's your training going? Pretty good. Already know a couple of healing spells. Quite impressive for somebody who's never studied magic before, you know? Claire didn't try any shortcuts with you, did she? Oh, guess I'm just a natural? I guess it's not unheard of. I've always thought you'd make a natural healer, personally, for what that's worth. But would it be safe to assume you're heading over to Allison's to show her some spells? Jody assumed the same thing. What a coincidence. Dear, you're always thinking about Allison. Not always thinking about Allison. I'm a busy girl, Faith. Got lots of things on my mind, especially now that I'm a paladin. Go have fun with your girlfriend, Melody. You've earned a day off. It's not going to be a day off. The forces of evil are going to pop out at any moment. Nothing to say about these flowers. Our town has green in the name. You'd think our flag would be green. That would make sense. That would make some level of sense. I guess we should just go to Allison's house. I think it's fair. It'd be really funny if it was just like, oh, Allison is definitely not home. See, there's a lot of stuff that hasn't been unpacked in here. This has got to be Allison's favorite song or something. She plays it all the time. Wonder if this axe would be useful. Just leave it here, though. It's a little pointy for me. Oh, that is a solid object. Not hiding in her wardrobe to pop out and surprise me. Not this time. Much as I could go for a nap, probably shouldn't be taking one in Allison's bed when she doesn't even know I'm in town today. One of the days we're gonna redecorate in here and we'll finally move this couch so it's not a foot away from the TV. Amazing. Cool magnets. Okay. I gotta admit, I didn't notice that. Well, I guess she's probably in the town hall then. I suppose that's a possibility. It has been a while since I've played a classical RPG. I don't know if this is classic. I mean, it's in terms of it's very much an RPG Maker thing, you know, which counts. It's close enough. I don't know which character out of the four present here. I'm liking this dude. I don't know which. It's reminding me of the samurai in Final Fantasy X. I don't know their voice though. You're a paladin now, so I feel I can entrust you with sensitive information regarding Paladin Brigade operations. Can you keep a secret? Sure. I accidentally wedged my sword in this crack in the floor and I can't get it out. So now I'm just trying to act casual and stand here with it until everyone leaves. It's very stressful. Amazing. Try and help you get it out. Oh, that would only cause a scene. Just think how would the people of Greenwich react if they knew the captain of the Paladin Brigade, their sword protectors, is this incompetent. Be all over the tabloids. We have tabloids? I wouldn't know. I don't read such things. Everyone makes mistakes, Provenance. This is the first mistake have ever made in my life. Not actually joining the Paladin Brigade, by the way. I'm with the Cleric's Guild, not you guys. Wait, really? That's, you know what? Forget everything you just heard. Mariana. I let them do most of the talking. Oh, I see. Wait, y'all are paladins? Sup? I don't believe we've met. Name's Bethaniel? But everybody calls me Beth the Beast. And they're Mariana. Hey. Hello, are you from around here? We have a long way on our righteous quest to see the local guardian. Almost 10 blocks. Almost 10 blocks, probably. Fair to ask what she's doing to spread the love in Greenwich, and also to see if she'd like to hear our chill anime beats mixtape. Oh, Faith's right outside, you know. Didn't want to disturb her. Shouldn't you kids be in summer school or something? Actually, we're both on honor roll. That's right, folks. Man can't put us in summer school. What do you mean by spreading the love? Good vibes are of the utmost importance, especially for a guardian. Ooh. She like sets the vibe for the whole town. You're thinking small. We also, if she's using her power to enact policies that will impact the town and its people in a positive way. Job is to fix magic-related problems around town. Yep. I would say protecting us from evil wizards. This is a pretty good way to spread love. Still want to talk to her. Hello, chat. If you had an appointment with the Guardians, I'm afraid Miss Vincent isn't in right now. Oh, I know. I saw Faith painting outside on my way in here. So, do you need anything else? I'm a little busy, Melody. I mean, I feel like we haven't really talked that much since high school. Oh, I started working out and got a job as the receptionist here at the tower. So that's about it. Fair enough. Just a little preoccupied. Everyone's got problems they want Miss Vincent and the Paladins to fix, and I'm the one who has to filter those requests. I've gotten 3 separate calls today from folks claiming a wizard had broken into their homes and erased their memories of their email passwords in their sleep. Did that really happen? No. I'd have to file a thorough report for every one of these calls, so I should get back to that. Training room. Is Allison going to be a fighter, a rogue, or a combination of the two? I get the feeling we're not going to have too many options. Holly. Welcome to the club. Not the club as in the brigade, of course, but you know what I mean. Thanks, Holly. Specialization did you go with? I don't think Faith mentioned it. Oh, I'm an amorous paladin. Ha! I knew it. So fitting for a lovey-dovey type like you.
Don't worry, kid. I mean that as a compliment. You just know what you're all about. You're using that to your advantage. Just like how I know that I'm all about being the biggest, strongest healer this town's ever seen. Say, you know, we actually have an amorous paladin on our team. Nope, it's Provenance. Oh my god, real? Seriously? It's all about her love for the town and the people in it, wanting to protect it. Protect them.
So then I guess she's the resolute. Try not to let things get weird because of all of this. It's also probably fair advice. Secondhand staff. Hell yeah. A little bent.
Yeah, Staves and I don't really get along. I waxed up a little too hard with him. Still works though. Give you spellcasting a little bit more oomph compared to casting empty-handed.
I mean, provided you actually equip it, you know? Knock him dead, kid. Or, knock him alive. Because you're a healer? And I guess you're probably the nature one. Oh, I'm sorry. I see, I see. Oh, I see. So... Where in the hell is Allison? Statue's has got to be the most valuable thing on this archipelago, and also fanciest. Yeah, that's probably fair. I guess I can go this way. I don't mean to exhaust all my options necessarily, but it's what's happening. If you see a monster or a litter bug, please call the local paladin brigade at 555. Almost definitely Allison's doing. Oh, I see. Is 555 like just a really generic area code? I won't say, but my area got a new area code, and it's kind of a meme. There are people who are like, who embrace it, and there are people who are like, oh my god, no. It's kind of like, it's not that it's replacing it. It's that they're adding a second area code, and it is kind of just hilarious what it is. I wonder if there is actually, like, I don't know, I wonder if it's a... Not super clear, but I guess I'll keep an eye out for this treasure. Seems like they don't like hiding things too. This seems odd. Everything about this seems odd. I feel like I haven't been surprised. I also don't know what these are going to be. Oh, I wonder if... Maybe that's a nature paladin thing. Or maybe it'll just be an ability I get. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute, I can go here. You know I can't. Damn. Hoop snake. Probably take 3 attacks. What a villain. So I didn't actually check. Melody sacrifices some of her star power to restore a decent amount of friend. What is star power? Sorry, now that just got me thinking about Mario. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, very nice. Sorry, Allison, but items and exploring every nook and cranny of the local town is very important. Now, this seems like a some sort of something. I'm sorry, was that Menace Shroom? Oh, Meow Shroom. Menace Shroom does seem kind of funny. You know, I know that, like Paper Mario is a giant... I can't remember what I said. I might have said Super Mario RPG, and I meant to say Paper Mario. I know, like, people have very strong feelings, and are very attached and very fond of, Mario Party, or of Paper Mario. Also, like, if I hadn't decided to do a Let's Play of it, I might have, like, recorded more stuff on the Switch emulator, and, I might have recorded more stuff, and, I mean, honestly, like, there is a bunch of stuff that I want to record and I just haven't, and there's not really any excuse for that. But, like, I don't know, I think it's literally just the action commands. It's like, I just don't, like, I haven't been playing Paper Mario, like, super religiously. And as a result, I'm not, like, super down with the timing for the action commands, and because of that, it's just kind of frustrating. I think is a interesting little dichotomy. Oh, is it on 1 HP? Bruh. Bruh. I'll say that the graphics are very nice, although, like, I don't know, there's something, like, kind of charmingly low res. Like, it doesn't feel, like, super, super clean, but it also doesn't feel like... doesn't feel like it's, like, super old or anything. Alright. Oh. Can I see? Allison? What, Mel? What are you doing all the way out of here? Just felt like taking a hike? Wait, what's that? Did you get hurt? Oh, this? It's just a scratch. Funny story, actually. See, I was just minding my own business, on break at work, smashing some bottles I had lying around for fun. You know, same old, same old. I noticed that one of the bottles I smashed had a treasure map hidden inside. Awesome, right? I figure my mom must have buried some treasure out here, and hid the map in a bottle at the house. Wait. You were living in a studio apartment! Listen, sometimes they don't detail the interiors of houses too well. But it's given me the indication that Mel lives by herself, Allison lives by herself, Jody and Claire obviously live together, but I don't know. Anyway, long story short, I got jumped by a monster chased here to give it a piece of my mind, but kind of got away. Want to try something? Huh? Oh, sure. Positive thoughts, square breathing. Channel your mana into your palms. I mean, you've done this at least 10 times. Oh, I forgot to heal. Oh, did I? Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Oh, Mel, that's incredible. You can really pull off healing spells like that already? Oh, it's just an entry-level first aid spell. Took me like 2 weeks to just get one down, even with Claire's magic boost. Can't exactly do much more than that. You feel better? Feel great. Give yourself some credit. Going from knowing 0 magic to be able to do that is pretty amazing. Oh dear. I think you can lend me a hand here? Hell yeah. Hole Hound. What skills do Kiss Melody gives Melody a little peck on the cheek to boost morale and raise all her stats by 15. Uses Allison's star power. Nice. Infatuated. Amazing. I was gonna say something about... oh, it'd be nice if, like, they didn't go, like, super crazy with, like, love as a theme for the story. I mean, it has to. It literally has to. There's like... They can't not. Oh. Also, this is, like, adorable and also a way stronger, methodology for this. Also, okay, yeah, so the star power, you get it by doing actions the character is more suited to doing. Guard isn't really going to help me out here too much, but... Oh, it doesn't really matter. I was like, okay. Star power does not matter too much. At least for Melody in this fight. Can I... Oh, and I don't need to use all... I don't need to fill the gauge. Allison jabs with her right fist to hit the right side of an enemy. Left fist, low kick, hit the bottom of an enemy. High kick, hit the top of an enemy. I mean, all of this clearly has some... Don't know what this means. Holy shit! Hell yeah. I think we scared it off. Isn't it a little weird to see a monster this close to town? It happens. Just a hole hound. Find things like that poking around my garbage at least once a year. So, anyway, hey, I haven't seen you in forever. Really liking that new look. It's adorable. Really think so? I was trying to go for a healer look. It's not too much, is it? No way, you look great. I mean, I always think you're adorable. Today especially so. So since you're here and I'm no longer busy, why don't we, like, do something together? Just having you around, you know? Let's go do something fun. But like couple stuff? Like a date? Yeah, totally. Normal couple stuff. No magic, no guild, no monsters. Just a chill afternoon together. Sweet. Something in mind? Kiss would be a start. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yes! Yes! Okay, that was amazing. Can we get that? Can we get that as a clip? Need to clip something else, but that needs to be a clip. Hell yeah. Also, okay, she's level 2. What, she got any equipment? No, of course she doesn't. Well, I'm curious how much, if the party is just going to be the 4 of them, or if it's actually gonna rotate around it all. You know, I also love to see, like, you know, what's it? I'd also love to see different outfits. I mean, Melody's outfit is simple. Oh boy, look who's here. Should we avoid Paula? I know you two don't exactly get along. Nah, you can say hi if you want. It's not like she won't notice us. Let's just try to make it quick. Paula with the axe. If you so much as breathe on my axe, I'm chucking you into the lake. Oh good, it's you. Here I was, worrying that I'd get a solid half hour of peace and quiet and before my shift without anyone bothering me. Nice to see you too, Paula. So, Galetta, are the rumors true? It's about you already giving up on the adventuring nonsense? Nope. It's going better than ever, actually. Matter of fact, we just fended off a wild holehound. Whoa, well, maybe next time you'll fight a real monster. Oh, that was me. Why did you... You know what? Never mind. Just try not to miss too much of... Just try not to miss me too much while I'm becoming a famous hero. Always cherish my many memories of you being late for your shifts and texting on the job while I did all the actual work. Certainly one way of remembering it. Hard when you're hospitalized for getting stomped on by a dragon, whatever it is you run off to do. I'm just trying to be realistic. Slacker like you, I give it a week before you realize how tough it is out there. Amaranth here, poor girl's gonna have a heart attack the first time you run into something big. Bixby, can't believe you trust her. Typical magic user, massive ego, huge magnet for trouble, she'll probably stab you in the back. Child was cool. I don't know how the hell you convinced her to look after a bunch of newbies. Y'all can pretend all you want. Can take shortcuts, but what you're trying to do takes real talent. And you can only pretend to have talent for so long. But yeah, you have fun with your little LARPing club. Bring me back a souvenir. Damn. Yeah, I'm guessing that this was like it's a nature paladin thing. Also, star power clearly, clearly star power does not, stay after battles, which is fine. Not a terrible mechanic. Where was the treasure? Oh, I was walking into a barricade. What's up, Beverly?
You seem like you could go for a slice of cake.
What makes you say that?
I'm just very perceptive, Melody. I can tell these things. Also, I kinda got half a leftover chocolate cake in the fridge, and would rather share it with my friends than throw it out tomorrow. Here we are. 2 slices of chocolate cake for the lovely couple. Enjoy.
Sure you don't want us to pay for this?
Oh no, it's on the house. Probably owed one of you a favor anyway.
Thank you, Beverly.
I'll leave you two alone then. Holler if you need me.
HP and MP recovered. If we were a real couple, we'd be sitting in here drinking 1 milkshake with 2 straws. Do you want to ask for a milkshake? You can just have a milkshake if you want one. Oh, no. That would be way too much sugar, even for me. What? What? Okay. What have you been up to lately? It's been a while since we, talked. Mostly been studying all the material on healing magic Claire gave me. Lots of little mana management exercises, deep breathing, focusing your thoughts on a spell. That sort of stuff. Nice, but you could have done some of that studying with me, Sorry, I haven't been around lately. I don't know. Oh, come on, talk to me, Mel. Guess it just felt like people would think I wasn't taking it seriously if I didn't at least get a simple healing spell or 2 down before showing my face again. Oh, I see. Wanted everyone to see that I really am trying my hardest. I mean, I admire your commitment. I'm real impressed by that healing spell you used on me. Kind of felt like the fresh, tingly sensation of you get after rinsing with mouthwash. I cannot read. Except everywhere. But you do know everyone's got your back, right? You don't have to prove anything to anyone. Well, I mean, clearly to Paula. Change the subject. Explain your feelings further. Everyone's so encouraging. Well, everyone except Paula, I guess. Are they just saying that because they're our friends? Like, they don't know I'll succeed. They can't see the future. I've never done anything like this before. Just trying to be supportive. Part of me thinks all that support means I have a lot to live up to now. That I'll let everyone down if this doesn't work out. Oh my god. Good old Melody. Is she looking right at the camera? Right at the audience? Little fourth wall break? Not a fourth wall break, but you know what I mean. Not like I want everybody to tell me they think I'll fail, So, it's complicated. Melody. I know, I'm sorry. Just overthinking things. Ignore me. What about you? Have you gotten training done? Not really. Claire says at a certain point I'll only get better at fighting monsters by, fighting monsters. I haven't had a chance to get out on an expedition or anything. And a whole hound or 2 aside, there aren't a lot of monsters to fight around town. It's too bad Faith and the Paladin Brigade are so good at their jobs, huh? Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably tell you the big news. Brace yourself for this one. I'm braced. I quit my job. Yep. No more working my butt off chopping down trees for minimum wage. Put in 2 weeks notice. 2 weeks ago now, actually. Means I can focus on adventuring full time. Nice. So really got a good feeling about this guild thing, huh? I really do. I mean, why shouldn't I? I know it's a risk, but if this works out, I'll be making way more money than at my old job. Even if it's hard work, I'll be doing something fun with my friends and with the love of my life. Aw. Oh, speaking of the guild, have you seen Claire recently? Jody said she'd been working on some kind of project. At some point, I have to admit that I can't read everything. I need to get water. I should get water, actually. It will be a very quick water grab. Alright. Alright. Gotta admit, I downed all the soda way too fast. Maybe not way too fast. Whatever. Thought she said no guild business today, though. Well, at least I'd like to tell her about the progress I've made. Fair enough. But you, any idea where Claire's been up to?
I don't know. All that magic stuff Claire gets up to is way over my head. I'm sure it's something cool knowing her.
Not sure if knowing false magic makes me more or less concerned.
I'd try asking Jody if I were you.
Thanks for the cake, Beverly. It was great. It was great as always.
You're welcome.
Something about getting special magic healing powers from the power of love or something like that? Is that true? Or less? What'll they think of next? Anyway, Laura asked me to keep an eye on you two. Make sure everything's hunky-dory with your relationship to make sure your magic keeps working. That's a little weird. Everything's cool though. You don't have to worry about anything to worry about.
I thought so.
Hey, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'll be around. I'm curious also. Oh. Oh no. Steam menu does not pop up. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Okay. That's interesting. I can minimize the window and, guess it works. Oh, I can't Alt-Tab. That's odd. I just want to look at the achievements. Are there not achievements? Ooh. Interesting. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright. Also, does my mouse show up? Looks like my mouse does show up. Alright. Still want to use WASD. The bathroom? Can't go to the bathroom. All those baked goods look really, well, good. Realize we just had cake for lunch, right? Doesn't mean I can't look forward to my next dessert. Shouldn't you be more careful around chocolate? Is that stuff poison into canids? Oh no, it's fine. That's only true for regular canids, not beast folk. Could you imagine downing an entire chocolate cake with your girlfriend, not knowing if the chocolate cake would kill her? I don't. That seems a little strange. And his same dialogue. An interesting little bit of lore. I'm curious. 'Cause I don't know, I mean, I'm not saying this seems like a cheap thing. This does seem like a good... Someone vlogging in here one time. Maybe they were someone well known. How well known could they be if you didn't recognize them? Admittedly, I'm not sure I could tell apart a lot of famous ones either. One time most of the generic influencer dudes who seemed to come out of nowhere were all birthed with dark magics by some company. They're all clones or something, and it's allegedly like all part of some plan by big networks to get a piece of that internet pie. Not sure I like the sound of internet pie. Wait, what were we doing? Probably can't go up here. Yeah. I don't want to judge a game just because it's RPG Maker, but, you know. How come your couch is so close to TV? I also just really want to read all this text. Isn't that like bad for your eyes? I'm probably making some kind of poignant statement. That and putting the couch so close to the TV means I can see all the pixels better. Oh my god. Don't you ever get tired of listening to this song on repeat? Nope. Fair enough. An axe? Allison, why don't you take this along with us? This would make a good weapon. Nuh-uh. That axe is more for chopping down trees and removing particularly tight bottle caps. I want to know about... See, there's a lot of stuff that hasn't been unpacked in here. I mean, there isn't exactly much room for me to put stuff in here. True. Maybe someday I'll actually be able to afford to move somewhere that has room for my stuff. Seems like a good goal to keep in mind with this adventuring thing, huh? Oh god, yeah. So we stumble upon a giant hoard of treasure, something we can rent. Something so we can rent a bigger place. Renting? What about actually buying a house? Try to keep it within the realm of possibility, Mel. Oh my god. Just wondering how many tops you've ripped the sleeves off of. It's a lot. It's all part of my ongoing campaign to raise public awareness of these guns. But who are you talking to, Mel? Oh, sorry. I've been talking to myself a lot lately. It's okay, Mel. Everyone talks to themselves from time to time, you know? Who took this photo again? Beverly. This was only a few months ago, remember? Oh yeah, she was so happy for us when we started dating, and she just had to get a picture. She likes to think she knows we were soulmates since like 8th grade or something. I'm not sure that tracks. I mean, you've known you were a lesbian since middle school. And I didn't even know I was a girl until I was like 16. Yeah, that would be a strange combination of facts. Why would she have thought we'd ever end up dating back then? She didn't exactly say she knew we'd end up dating. She just said she knew there was something special about us. Beverly's kinda psychic like that. Keep that in mind. Cool magnets. Get it? Cool because it says, yes, Mal. I got your bad joke. Oh my god. Not gonna comment about the clothes just strewn about. Okay, first things first. Fortune teller. How can I help you today? Give me a hint. I don't think I need a hint. Read my tarot. Tarot reading, excellent choice. We're doing a somewhat simplified reading here. Draw 3 cards to represent your past, present, and future. Now, who will this be for? Oh my goodness. Kinda want to do it for Allison. Alright, yeah, let's see how great my future's gonna be. Please keep your voice down. My girlfriend is trying to get some sleep upstairs. Sorry. By infinite wisdom, something tells me you're going to write this off as nonsense the second I draw a card that's even slightly negative. But I get paid either way, so I don't really care. Now then, behold, your immortal life lay before me. Past, present, and future, arise! I love the just pass out the cards. For your past, the lovers. I have a feeling I know what that card's all about. Doesn't necessarily mean romantic love, that's just the most straightforward interpretation. It's about focusing on partnership in a broader sense. But yes, it can also mean following your heart when it comes to romance. I mean, all that sounds cool, but I don't know if it's really my past. Only been in a relationship for like a couple months. A couple months ago is still the past. For your present, the tower. Ooh. Ooh, isn't that a really bad one? Oh, this one can be terrifying. But it's just about how you roll with the punches. Perhaps literally. You adventurers have a habit of getting punched on the regular. A tower represents a tumultuous period of great change. Things you thought you could rely on before may be swept under your feet. These changes may or may not involve your dreams being crushed. Is that... Listen, I have a tarot deck and I've read through it. Like, I take the tower to mean, like, ambition. And, like, be careful of ambition. Whether, like, depending if it's a... And this isn't... This guy isn't doing reversed and upright. But, like, you know, it's, depending on whether it's upright or reversed, you know, it's a matter of, like... You know, be careful. Like, the thing with the tower is, you know, you build it tall and you put, like... You build tall, and then it can fall, and then it's just more stuff to collapse, right? But it can also be, you know, this great achievement or whatever. I don't know about change. Change seems like an interesting way to interpret it. Interesting to see this after the lovers, though. Tower can, at times, mean the end of a relationship. Okay, you totally picked these cards by hand just to mess with us, didn't you? You remember, I foresaw the skepticism before we began your reading. Finally, for your future, we have the Hierophant. I can't remember what the Hierophant is. This card should be a little reassuring to you after that last one. Why exactly? Hierophant is a card saying that, when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. But keep in mind, that means doing what's right for both yourself and those around you. Also doesn't necessarily mean going with the easy choice. If I had to guess, I would say this means you're going to make the right call and spend more money at the local fortune-telling shop. Oh, that was a waste of time. I know this is all fake, dude. If it was real, you'd be telling me about my sick future exploits as a legendary hero. Sorry, you're right, I forgot that card. It's the lesser-known 22nd Major Arcana, the bunny with the sword that nothing bad ever happens to, and also she finds a giant pile of gold. That was a mouthful. See, now that's more like it. Need anything else? I don't want to spend too much money here. Don't be a stranger. I think just one. I was hoping that I'd get more insight into her past, but eh. So is the... Okay, we're going back to talk to Jody before. So is the intent that Allison's house is just a studio apartment? With just one room. Which also means that she doesn't have a bathroom. Or is it supposed to be that she... Like, we're just going into her house, or into her room. Which also makes things strange. I mean, maybe just I'm not seeing the door to the bathroom, but I guess I also haven't been in the basement, but that would also be weird if the bathroom was in the basement. Any jobs that is on the board today? Guess we'll have to check again tomorrow. Did it look like there? Okay. Hey, Jody. That's a relief. What is? We were spending time together. Been pretty worried about Allison lately. What are you talking about, Jody? I've been perfectly fine. Starved for attention because your girlfriend was ignoring you? Then sure. Say that as if I'm not always looking for attention. Allison, if you miss me so much, why don't you just come over to my place? You know, that's a good question. Thank you. You're welcome, babe. You two lovebirds don't need me anymore. I'm just gonna get back to what I was doing. You were doing nothing, Jody. Come you're not with Faith. So rare to see her get this much free time. Trying to do a little painting, so I figured I'd let her have some space. I mean, it's not like we have to hang out all the time. I understand she's a busy person. You're gonna regret. Sorry. I didn't realize my hand was under the mic stand. My headphones were slipping off. because I tilted my head back, and I just knocked the microphone into my head. Wow. You're gonna regret that, Jody. It's gonna be, oh, we don't have to hang out all the time. I don't want to overdo it. And then you're never gonna hang out in 2 years. And it's gonna be like, oh wow, we haven't hung out. We've literally only hung out 2 times last year. God, why is this game getting so so fucking relatable? Just appreciate the time I managed to spend with her, and the rest of the time I let her live her own life. Oh, Jody, that's smart, emotionally mature. Now it's proof that Mel and I are Greenwich's true power couple. Up top, Mel. Oh, so are Jody and Claire not a couple? Well, I guess we'll find out eventually. Oh, actually, have you seen Claire lately? One that she didn't need my help with. Aren't you a little concerned about? Where you let Claire get away with too much. How about the time she accidentally cast a spell and swapped her arms with her legs? Magic's tricky. She fixed it and learned from her mistake, and that's all that matters. Time Providence was trying to give a speech, but her mic wasn't working. Then tried to cast a volume increasing spell on Providence, but it was way too loud and it wouldn't wear off for 48 hours. Providence tried to keep quiet, but of course, Holly and Rhett kept trying to get a rise out of her because they thought it was hilarious. Oh my god. Actually, that was pretty funny in hindsight. Listen, I'm Claire's roommate, not her mother. Fair enough. She's also an adult. It's not my job to discipline her or anything. Okay. Well, I got the answer to my question there. Once I was trying to practice this force shield spell with Faith, except I accidentally made it way too big. Smashed right through the wall in her office. Also, okay. Can I get some info? Oh, what the... Now, hang on a minute. Where was the one thing? Oh, okay, cool. Timid fox who lives out in the woods. Lately, she's been studying healing magic and trying not to have a panic attack. Fair enough. Adventurous bunny with impressive agility and strength. She loves punk rock, her girlfriend, and the sound of her own voice. Very nice. Amorous paladin punk. Interesting class. Oh my... Wait a minute. Oh, I can't actually interact with the... Okay. I love the aesthetic of the game, just in general. I mean, like, there's something about it that feels like... there is some RPG Maker-esque feel to it. Just kind of, that does, I don't know. I guess I do just associate, maybe unfairly, definitely unfairly, RPG Maker with just, like, little personal projects, amateur personal projects. But that's also not fair. I know I couldn't make anything with RPG Maker to the same extent. Don't even remember what's in these boxes. Don't you know what's in your own basement? Gotta have some mysteries in your life, Mel. It keeps things interesting. Tubular. Oh my god. Okay, absolutely love Allison. She... Best girl. So far. Although Claire literally did give us powers, so you know. Our basement's walls covered in trash. I can assure you it's not trash. I like the lights. They're, festive? How long have you been in my basement? What are you even doing down here? Sure you have a lot of questions. I can answer those questions if you have some free time and think you're ready for something special. We're ready. Basement is now the entrance to a dungeon! Sorry, I'm just like, I'm trying to scope out the vibes here. And like, I guess you could say it feels a little bit Undertale, where it's like, it is both very lighthearted and also kind of takes itself seriously. But they're like, you know, I was watching like, Steven plays the VODs for like, Moon and, for Moon and Okage Shadow King, and like those games do not take themselves seriously in the most, like, at all. Also is nice music. What? Oh dear. See, as your new guild master, it's my responsibility to give you proper education when it comes to adventuring. I gotta say that I'm also getting these vibes of like Claire, like being that friend who's like who really loves a multiplayer game and really wants to play it with their friends and is like extremely excited to just have fun with their friends, but like they know everything about the game. They're just trying to get their friends into it as hard as possible. Which I guess isn't like a perfect analogy, but that's like the vibe I'm getting. Which is how I feel about Star Citizen. How I am with Star Citizen. Previous attempts have been interesting, but it was obvious we needed to start smaller. Needed a controlled, subterranean environment to really replicate that authentic dungeon experience in a more accessible manner. And in case you haven't noticed, this is the only house in the neighborhood with a basement. Lucky you! So now your house has this cool underground labyrinth that we get to explore together as a team. It'll be so much fun! Claire, just because you're my new boss or whatever doesn't mean you get to bust in my basement and do some radical remodeling. Okay, first of all, you hardly use this basement, let's be real. This place is a rental! How am I supposed to explain this to the landlord? Okay, so it is a rental. Sure, they'll see that this adds a lot of value to their property. Look at all this extra square footage. Where the hell did you put my stuff, huh? It's around here somewhere. Lovely. I may have put it into hammer space storage or something. Luno. I'm sorry, that was Luno, not Dunno. L and D aren't even... I don't even know what to say. Sure to put a lot of effort into handing us our first adventure on a silver platter. Let's all stop and take a deep breath, okay? Yo, yelling. You get to do your training right from the comfort of your own girlfriend's home. Well, underneath it. Don't you want a chance to show them off? I guess it's for the shot, right? A lot easier to sell you on this than I thought. I mean, if we're adventurers now, we've got to start somewhere. Either way, I am going to need somebody to help me clear out the evil monsters I summoned with dark magics. Wait, monsters? Real monsters? Well, real-ish. Or like, dark magic constructs, I guess? They'll still put up a fight, though. I do like fighting. Okay, fine. Still not crazy about this basement dungeon idea, but I've been dying to see some action. Make sure you put everything back to normal later. I don't need rowdy basement monsters trying to eat my face in the middle of the night or whatever. Put it on my to-do list. Waiting for Jody to show up before we start, but you know what? I think we can handle this on our own. 3 pals and a fun-filled dungeon. I'm giving up on reading. Claire dooms the planet. I love the sense of humor that this game has. Oh, actually, could we postpone that? We're kind of on a date or whatever. More or less. I mean, unless you're okay with being a third wheel, I don't really care. Please tell me this isn't like a 5-minute game. Or like a 2-hour game. Some real hardcore tonsil hockey, if you catch my drift. I mean, I'm not expecting a 60-hour experience here. Sorry. Swap and spit. Get it, Allison. Planting a big smacker, smooching. This is your revenge for me trashing your basement, isn't it? Face sucking, locking lips, puckering up, watching submarine races. Can we just go already? There's always plan B. Just open the inventory and use the difficulty slider. Oh. Can I actually go back and save? I should have done that first. Oh, hang on. Can I... So I assume that Claire... Yeah, is not going to be a lot of attacking. Scorch. Basic magic attack. Cool. I still love the fact that Kiss Allison is a skill. It's good. I should have just opened with this. I would have, like, one-shot this thing, but it's whatever. Hell yeah. Dive bomb. Are these... No, I assume these are probably... Oh, is there... Oh. Oh, hang on. Is this a giant basement, or is it... Need 2 keys, I see. Oh, that looks suspicious. Rather outside the dungeon. Not supposed to be back here? You're not, but trespassing is half the fun of adventuring, so I'll allow this. Hang on. Hey, if you think you can make a better dungeon with real locks and keys, then be my guest. Fleeing from battle. You may sometimes feel overwhelmed by the foes you encounter. At times, you can flee from... Okay. I guess I want to get both of those keys. Dust Bunny Sage. Very nice. Yeah, let's boost and see how this does. Yeah, I figured. Do I have... Well, I guess I can check what Dive Bomb does. Powerful physical attack performs using your star power. I don't know if this is gonna one-shot this dude, but we'll see. Oh. flare? Why did you think it was a good idea to light it on fire? Huh, kinda looked like its demonic side is coming out. Well, you learn something new every day. Lovely. I think we can just attack. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, Punk kind of strikes me as like a combo between fighter and rogue. Money doesn't grow on trees, you know. Actually, couldn't you use magic to plant a money tree or something? Almost tried that once, but it turns out that it's considered counterfeiting and is very illegal. Yeah, who knew? If you're only gonna put 10 gold in here, why even bother putting a chest here? The chest itself is probably worth more. Actually, hey, can we just take the chest? Please don't. Look, okay, here's a spare potion I was keeping in case of emergencies. Happy. Didn't really think I'd let the two of my best friends get horribly maimed in dungeon, did you? Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence, guys. Amazing. Again, I love the character here. Oh, can I... Yeah, let's deal with the Dust Bunny first. I'm gonna guess that there is a decent amount of, gonna guess that this isn't going to be a game that's like super long, but it's gonna be a game that's decently has a lot of thought put into it. Although a fairly simple system, but more interesting like gimmicks. Like well, I don't know. Because at the same time, I guess I want to say that, by that, you know, by that logic, you could say the same thing for, like cassette beasts and like the statuses, having a whole bunch of gimmicks and a whole bunch of interesting ways that, just a whole bunch of interesting different ways that they interact with each other. Ooh, high kick is its weakness. Okay. You'll all of us in a pinch, so be sure to use it wisely. Can't use a picnic set while in the middle of a fight. I mean, it's your dungeon. Couldn't you just make the monsters wait for us to have our snacks? That depends. Can you eat a whole meal in 6 seconds? Is that a challenge? Please don't ruin this lovely picnic set I bought. By trying to scarf it down in one combat turn. Amazing. Oh, you know what? I guess since we do have this information. Scholarly cow with extensive knowledge of witchcraft. Also a notorious wildcard who relentlessly pursues her lofty dreams. So what are we looking at? Oh, also, I guess I didn't look at this. Attack defense. We have HP, MP, attack defense, magic, magic defense, agility, luck. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, mostly... Oh, okay. low attack, but honestly, Melody does a lot of damage for having such low attack. And Alice is very much glass cannon. I genuinely want to see what's here, which this might be not a waste of time. But this feels like, oh, we're gonna have this fun, I made this fun dungeon adventure, and we find some eldritch abomination that moves the plot along. Almost feels like it's gonna be like, just like, I don't know, like life sim-esque? Where it's just like some friends just being chill, being lesbians. I mean, not that that would be a bad thing necessarily. So let's see. Oh, they also hand out a lot of items. This is absolutely fine. What the fuck is happening here? Wait, was there something that I missed up here? Oh, there are the lights. Isn't running a generator in an enclosed space extremely dangerous? Don't worry, this generator runs on arcane energy, not fossil fumes. No fumes. Not fossil fuels, no fumes. But I did get it, keep it next to a body of water in case it caught on fire, just to be safe. How did you not burn my house down in the process of building this madhouse? Guess I should thank you for getting a generator instead of blowing a fuse in my house, though. Oh, well, Allison, that gives me an idea. How is burning my house down going to help? No, I meant blowing a fuse part. Real dungeon, being able to cut the enemy's power would potentially give us a huge tactical advantage. Turn off the generator to kill the solstice lights I have up around the dungeon, making it harder for dust bunnies to see us. Won't that make it harder for us to see them? It won't be that dark. Dust bunnies just seem to have exceptionally poor eyesight. Sure. Oh. Grotto Mermaid. Grotto Mermaid tail appears. Interesting. I would imagine that this isn't going to do much. I also can't wait for like the smooch to fail. So I was assuming that Claire was going to be the white mage, and that is very much not true. It's also kind of interesting that Melody is, I mean, more of a cleric really than a paladin, I think. Seems like it would be a little bit more apt. It's decently effective. Seems like this is going to be more effective. The most effective way to do this. Oh yeah, it's doing a decent enough amount of damage. I'm very curious to see. Oh, okay. It's like, it's actually a completely separate mermaid. Blink. Okay. Okay, what do you think you're doing at my secret hideout? You could talk? Your secret hideout? This is connected to my dungeon. Wait, dungeon? You like bad guys? I tried telling her the dungeon thing wasn't a good look. Can we not get into this right now? Excuse me, how is a mermaid surviving in this little pond? Are you okay? Do you need help getting back to the ocean or something? Oh no, I'm fine. This water is way deeper than it looks. The whole underwater cave network down there leading back out to the ocean. I just found this cool little cave with the solstice lights and thought it was a nice place to chill. Which it was, until you guys barged in and beat me up. Again, I was here first. Also, you attacked us. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I think this is all just a big misunderstanding. Yeah, sorry for beating you up. No hard feelings. Name's Kaya, by the way. Well, we were kind of in the middle of something, Kaya. But when we're done, I guess you could keep the generator and do whatever you want in here. Didn't want to lug it back to surface anyway. Oh, thanks. Here, it's not much, but here's a little something to repay you for the favor. Oh, thank you. That's nice. See you around, I suppose? Peace. Cool. Place is pretty cool. Maybe I should throw a party in here or something. Dude, I don't even know. For one thing, mermaid wand. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. So like, okay, so I mean, I guess it also gives a good indication of like what flaming dust bunnies. Okay, I guess we can start with a smooch. Guess we could start with an attack. Maybe we go for the bunny maid or the dust bunny first. Later to briefly disappear, making her completely invulnerable for one turn. Uses star power. Okay. Oh, so flaming dust bunnies can cast fire. That's fair. You know that, I guess that makes sense. Guess that makes sense. I guess we can also just do a regular ass attack. I suppose that's fine. And we can dive bomb. They're gonna resist that. Oh, damn. I mean, it is nice that Melody is the healer. And, I guess Allison's gonna kick this thing's ass. Or not! Damn. Okay, fair enough. Also guess, may as well Paladin's Gift. Well, I don't need to heal myself, so... or heal Melody. Low... Wasn't high kick more effective? Oh, it's just... Oh, it recovers MP? Okay, that's really good. Generic brand pauldrons. Ooh, nice. Would be as good a place as any to save. Assume there's going to be some... I mean, I know you set this up, but what's the lore supposed to be here? What? Surprised you don't have some kind of overly dramatic story about this around this place. Like, come on. Get us in the right mindset. What's the scenario? Let's pretend it's not just you telling us to fight stuff. Okay, let's say this is the lair of the dust bunnies. Very, very evil dust. Very, very evil, those dust bunnies. Really that evil? I mean, they're basically training dummies made of garbage, programmed solely to try and beat us up, so I wouldn't classify them as good, no. Also, the magic I used to get them may have been slightly demonic, or like, demon adjacent? I don't know. Come on, ham it up, Claire. They're so evil, you guys. They rob orphanages and say rude things to puppies. Yeah! And just say that they stole something important from me and locked it behind this door. So we need to unlock this door, fight the head dust bunny, and get the thing back. I think... Yeah. Only got this direction left to go. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's... Guess Allison works. Let's see. Let's just let it not burn and see what happens. So how does Allison feel about fighting dust bunnies? I don't know. It feels like there should be a little bit of story here. Isn't it high kick that was super effective? Yoink. Alright, so she is a thief. Or a rogue. Still gonna use WASD. Hang on, let me adjust myself here. Actually kind of having fun in here, Claire. Good! I worked really hard on this. I mean, it's also good that you're actually enjoying yourself doing adventuring, even if this isn't, you know, super crazy. It's kind of crazy that the music change there is so sudden. Oh, before I go in... Hope you two are ready for a tussle, really? What, what's wrong with calling it a tussle? Well, the way you've hyped this up, it just sounds a little more than a tussle. Maybe a brawl? What about a fracas? We just get out this over with. I freaking love these goofballs. That's not... This isn't, No. Okay. Oh, these pillars are cardboard boxes. That I did not realize. I gotta be honest. Yep, I think I have explored everything here. So apologies, I forget that we do have a run button. First real chance to show you two what I've got. Don't blink, you guys. Big dust bunny appears. Alright. Let's sneakily attempt to steal an item or gold from the enemy. Also builds Allison's star power. Why is it that Allison... Oh no, it is both of them attempt. I mean, it really wouldn't be like... It wouldn't be very fair if there wasn't some strain in their relationship from something. Oh, very nice. Oh. Oh my. I feel like a low kick. I feel like a low kick's gonna be more effective on this dude. Very top heavy. I feel like a big flaming dust bunny also. Yep. Listen. Oh, you know, also, Paladin's Gift would be really good to just use more here, I think. I do kind of like the idea of all the different items, or all the different kinds of attacks you can do. Left, right, up, down. $50 gold! Oh, nice. Charging up for an all-out barrage next turn. Oh, good lord. Oh, the infatuation has ended. Damn. Well, I do think we should probably go all out here. Oh, I see. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Gust. Ooh, good. Cool beans. What is the cardboard box? Is this equipment? I'm sorry, this is the same. Okay. Cool. Zircon Saber. Oh, a sword. Oh! This thing looks sick. Go ahead and take it, Allison. That's actually really... Did you leave this here just for me? That's actually really nice of you. Very thoughtful gift, Claire. Pull some strings to get some nice treasure from this dungeon. I mean, could have kept it for myself, but fighting with swords is just so uncouth compared to pyrokinesis. So happy that I'm not going to even complain about how stupid that comment was. Actually, the sword is supposed to be enchanted, but it looks like the gem in the hilt isn't the original. So right now it's just a normal sword, which is probably why I got it for so cheap. But hey, maybe we'll find a replacement gem so we can go on some real adventures. Oh, it would only be marginally more life-threatening. Marginally? Hey, don't worry, Mel. No clown's gonna hurt my girlfriend on my watch. Promise. Usually aren't clowns. Should probably head out, though. I'm not entirely sure how structurally sound this dungeon is. Oh my god. You're only warning about this now? Place is made of cardboard. I don't know what you expected. Well, immediately equip this. Squared crystal blade. The gem on the hilt is fake, but if the real one is found, the sword's true power will be realized. Oh, you know what? Let's also... Wait a minute, No, Allison was the only one who didn't level up, right? Sun Gust targets one enemy, deals additional damage to burned enemies. Oh, okay. Got some synergy. What? Okay, I didn't put a wall here. It's kind of in the way. You just have to find another way out, I guess. Oh, I get it. This is another test for us, isn't it? Oh no. Very clever, Claire. No, it's not. I'm a little freaked out, honestly. I have no idea where the wall came from. Got a lot of tricks up your sleeve? Can't you burn this wall with a fire spell or something? Nope. Fireproof this dungeon pretty thoroughly so I can cast Scorch without burning the place down. Try to find another exit, like Claire said. Gotta be a crack in the wall or something. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, wait, was that literally just off screen? Yeah, okay, cool. Several minutes ago in Greenwich. In Green... I mean, it's Greenridge, but usually you'd probably... There is a Greenridge somewhere and they call it Greenwich, I'm sure. Man, I'm bored. Girls have been down in Allison's basement for an awfully long time. I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing, right? They would have invited me if they had plans. Maybe I should go check on... Oh, a text from Faith. Grab your armor and meet me at the tower ASAP. It's urgent. Oh, don't tell anyone. I was like, we need some world-ending threat here. Danger? Doesn't exactly look like a way out. How did we even end up in this cave? I mean, there are a lot of caves under Greenwich, right? Yeah, but we went, what, east then south? Shouldn't we be back in the east end of the dungeon? Shouldn't you know where we are? I never found this cave when building the dungeon, so no, I'm not quite sure where we are. Maybe you should turn around before we get lost in the cave. Didn't exactly see any other holes in the wall. This is kind of our only option. You're looking for adventure, right? Be on the bright side, what's more adventurous than getting lost in a mysterious cave? This danger sign isn't very reassuring. Man, what's up? I might know where we are. I have no idea how we ended up here, though. Let's just say, I hope I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, I actually know where we are. Let's turn back. Chest right up ahead. We're obligated to open that as adventures. Oh, Claire. It's a curse. Yeah. Old Galetta family heirloom that's extremely cursed. Mom sealed it away in that treasure chest. Chest is also booby-trapped. I'm not buying a single word of this. Can I walk away? I'm curious. I mean, I can't save. Allison's photo. Yeah, yeah. Hey, this is your mom's photo album. What's this doing here? Well, okay, so when I was 18, I was trying to start fresh. Wanted to shake off some of that middle and high school dweebiness, you know? Kind of like remaking on social media. So after my mom left, I kind of hit this old photo album of hers filled with embarrassing photos of me in a cave so no one would ever see it. Wow, and I thought I was melodramatic. I was also extremely terrified that this was actually going to be something bad. I was getting the heebie-jeebies. It's gonna be a world-ending threat. I mean, we're gonna go into Greenwich and it's gonna be on fire. I mean, I don't want that, but also I imagine that's what's gonna happen. I've got to see what's in that photo. What? No way. Come on, how bad it could be. Melody, back me up here. Aren't you curious? I mean, I've probably seen most of them before. If we dug enough, we'd probably find some photos of me. You know what? Fine. It's probably nothing that embarrassing. Just a quick peek, though, okay? Okay. Alright. Prepare yourselves. This was the backstory I was hoping for. Choose your next words very carefully, Claire. I'm just gonna say she looks like a total badass. Definitely by all those stories you told me about her. I mean... I don't know. It's a nice looking outfit. I don't know if it gives... I mean, well, I don't know. What, you didn't believe them before? How old is this one? You look really young here. This was before he moved here, so maybe 4 or 5. Explains why my hair is a total mess. It's hard to remember a time when you didn't spend an hour on your hair. God. Dude. Why? I mean, I know that, like, they're trying to put you in the place of Melody and probably trying to at least, you know, front load you with all the stuff with Allison, I would assume. You have a sibling I don't know about? That's me. Oh my god. That's not... Come on. What's wrong with this? Yeah. I had a scene phase for a brief period in high school. I know, it's stupid. No way, it's cool. You're just expressing yourself. My parents would have killed me if I tried something that extreme. Anyway, next. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, laugh it up. Your mom dressed you up as a carrot? It was 1 year old. What the hell was I supposed to do? That's just great. That is super embarrassing for a bunno. Humble origins of the legendary hero, Allison Galetta. Yeah, I definitely remember why I hid this thing. Aww. I mean, if her mom let her wear that hair, I know my mom would kill me if I did something like that. Hey, that, if I remember correctly, it should be on the other side of town. Something is definitely going on here. I mean, I want more story about Melody and all the other characters as well. But, like, you know. Alright, nobody's gonna say anything. I do kind of wish there was like a, can you just talk to the party? Oh, also, that would probably be a good thing to look up. Hit, which I assume is like hit chance. I also don't know. I mean, like... Allison, you said you'd been in this cave before, right? Has this void always been down here? Yeah, no. Wow, this is incredible. Sort of looks like the fabric of reality is falling apart. Oh, it just looks like we're back here dungeon. And we're back. You had going on, the floor is leaking out. Or something. Quit trying to freak us out with your bonding through dangers shtick. No, I really mean it. This is not part of the dungeon I designed. Claire, listen, is it possible that maybe, when summoning the dust bunnies, you got a little more than you bargained for? Not a chance. I was incredibly careful about this. It takes much more energy to summon more powerful creatures. I only use a small amount of mana to summon exactly as many dust bunnies as I needed. No, I think we stumbled upon something else. A sofa? Well then, it's like a pretty nice one too. Could really go for a nap. Gonna pop a squat on this couch and pass out for a little bit. Right here, in this part of the dungeon that shouldn't even exist? I'm a sleepy bunny, Claire. Wasn't expecting to go on some wild dungeon adventure today. I need a sec to recharge. Okay, yeah, this isn't suspicious at all. Oh, very nice. Oh, good lord. Alright, I like it. Okay, well thank you for the... Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Push this block from the other side. Okay. Alright, I really like this track actually. This is a good track. Stop, stop, stop. Yep. Most of an egg. Fair enough. Probably a little bit of overkill, if I'm honest. Ooh, well, I do want to cast Gust. If I can freeze this thing. Ooh, damn, nice. Oh, wow. I don't know what this is, like what the music be considered here, right? From a grindcore band Allison liked in high school, which was briefly worn as a robe by a Dust Bunny mage. Ah, very nice. Oh. Oh, wonder if there's a way to clear this path. Rip in space-time. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. This is giving me a little bit of like, just remembering like some of the kind of goofy things that happen in Earthbound. Just the idea of like, what the fuck does it mean to steal something from space-time? Right? Like that's weird. Yeah, I can't think of any other way. Sometimes I'll stop moving and I'm like, what the hell just happened? And this is just me running into a piece of geometry, derping out. I'll pretty much always start a fight with this. Do have to admit. Hell yeah. Is this a computer? This thing is downright ancient. So old I don't even think it has a mouse, it just has arrow keys. Should add a trackball, that'd be fun. Allison, were you the type of kid in school who would always steal the trackballs from the old mice in the computer lab? How short-sighted do you think I am, Claire? You couldn't have gone and played flash games in the middle of class without a functioning mouse. True. What does it say on screen might be important. Looked like an email client, there's a message open on screen. Things will get interesting down there once the process starts, so you may want to know this spell to clear away a certain type of corruption. V. I don't think we've met any character whose name starts with V. Able to clear blocked paths in the dungeon and cure party members of corruption. Oh, very nice. Thanks, V. Personally, too concerned about getting back to the surface to look a gift horse in the mouth. You're Claire. It's also kind of too bad. Well, I'm guessing that behind that thing is probably going to be a key. I was assuming, hey, four paths, 4 keys, and then there's going to be some optional things. But maybe not. Also, there's more than 4 paths, so actually, never mind. Oh. Also, I cannot interact with this again. Okay. Can I? Nope. Key is there forever. I'm sorry, I didn't also miss like a thing in the corner, did I? There's only one path here? Yep. What, is this techno? Is techno the... I feel like techno is not the word, not the genre I'm trying to think of here. Let's fight this random monster first. So kisses seem like a very good way to start the fight. Just a little buff. I guess it's probably gonna count how many kisses Melody gets, maybe? I don't know. Guess might. Oh, it is a weakness. Holy shit, it is a very much a weakness. My god. This is several kinds of funny, though, I have to admit. I'm gonna take this chest first. Fair enough. I'm not sticking my hand in that. Oh, come on. There's something in that chest. It's totally gonna be worth it. Come on. We both know this. We both know this, Melody. Mobile Hole Hound. Oh man. Well, ain't that a thing? See, I want to try scorching most of an egg. I feel like that has to be some sort of reference, some sort of like 3D like 3D model reference. Oh, I see. Oh no, do not attack. Just... I guess you can blink. So may as well. Nice! Yeah, this is just fun. This is just some dumb fun is all this is. I feel like a high kick, I feel like a low kick would be ineffective because it's not actually like It might have a pair of legs, but it's just less of an egg. Not quite as much of an egg as most of an egg. Fair enough. Well, okay. Kind of curious, because ripping space-time seems like, you know, probably be a thing for corruption. I'm kind of curious to see what that looks like. Oh! What were we going after here? Okay. Oh, corrupted just means that they can't take a turn? Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, well, unfortunately, I need to heal Allison more, I think. Maybe corrupted also means that you'll target... Oh, Claire... Oh, just attack somebody random. Alright. Attack boost. Okay, cool, cool. Wonder if Allison's gonna use MP at all. Probably. Probably be a little bit strange. Oh. That's lovely. Oh, also enemies don't respawn. Nope, okay. I think it's safe to say it is not happening. Or, you know, it could do that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? What am I doing? There's only one way to start this out. Sorry, whenever I need to use up arrow key, it's, that is the moment where things get strange. Because it's to the left of, yes, it's to the left of the left arrow key. It's not at all confusing. Actually, I have no way of knowing exactly what's gonna happen. And we can attack boost Allison here. Wait, it resists it? Huh, okay. I guess that makes some kind of sense. Just kind of feel like I'm missing out though, right? Although that's probably gonna, yeah. Wasn't exactly what I was intending, but that's okay. I don't know if this is gonna... Yep, one shot... Well, not one shot it. Nice. Herbal cure. Very nice. Oh. I am so sick at this place. Yeah, that's fair enough. Is it shrinking the barrier? I feel like I couldn't move on any of the pink. So I feel like it is shrinking the barrier? I don't know. Now proceed to the core. Cool. We're not ready. Oh, I have to go through these little gate things. Okay, I see. Well, let's save here, and I'm also kind of curious if I can go and interact with this chest now. What if I... Nothing I can do with that? Okay. Odd. Okay, I mean, I guess we're as ready as we can be, right? I mean, aside from some ether, but like or some magic, but it's not that big of a deal, I don't think.
Core Guardian.
Okay, well, this is the place for the kissies. Oh, well, that's a good thing to find out immediately. Feed a friend a weird flower to cure poison burns. Also builds melody star power. Well, I should always try that. Try the yoink. Oh, nice. Sword form. I don't... Thinking a high kick? Never misses. That's probably not bad. I feel like a high kick because it's trying to hit the gem. But I don't know. Just do a dive bomb. It seems like a safe bet. Still the weakness. Like, I don't know. You think yoinking this... I don't think yoinking the thing when it's a sword fail. Nothing to steal. But good to know. Well, I can test out my high kick theory. Yep. Kinda want to attack boost Allison, but also, like, I don't think I need to. Granted, it is doing a lot of damage. I think it would be, I think it's done this turn. Yeah. Good lord. Guess I was right about you two being ready for a bigger challenge. Just how much power did that Fortuna spell give you? Much as I love to gloat, as the moment I'm more concerned about the fact that this is a dead end. Turn back? Maybe everything shifted around back there to give us an exit? Ah, another monster? Resorting to name calling, are we? Honestly, the nerve. You barge into somebody else's property and pummel every living thing in sight. You think I'm the monster? Is that all you have to say for yourself? Okay, two things, dude. One, if you keep trying to scare my girlfriend, we're gonna have a problem. And two, can you lose the goofy mask? I know my good looks may be hard to believe, but this is just my face. That's, okay. Nothing, don't worry about it. Oh, you think I look peculiar, do you? Well, the feeling is mutual. You weird little ear creature. Wait, do you not know what a rabbit is? Please, I never claimed to be a zoologist. I don't actually think you look funny, by the way. That would be very rude to the one person who might be able to help us leave, right, Allison? Yeah, I really love that one piercing eye that stares directly into my soul thing you've got going on. As much as I love these cute little attempts to win my favor, I believe we were discussing something else. Oh yes, you three are trespassing! What are you doing in here, other than causing property damage? We were trapped in here. We were just looking for a way out and defending ourselves against the monsters, we swear. Figures, just three locals acting like they own the place before we're even ready for guests. So you're responsible for all this. You made this whole dungeon all by yourself? I'm not quite sure what I would call it a dungeon, but yes, this facility is under my jurisdiction. Things were shaping up quite nicely before you three started knocking out my underlings. Even the most of an eggs. Those poor helpless most of an eggs. Crushed their self-esteem. Okay, but what exactly were you doing building a weird labyrinth down here underneath our town? I could ask you the same thing about your little dungeon now, couldn't I? Ah, so you've heard of my work. Claire, now's not the time. Excuse me, I don't think we caught your name. My name is Javis. Not Jarvis, Javis. Javis. Everyone always gets it wrong. I totally wasn't gonna get it wrong. May also refer to me as sir if you wish to grovel. Okay, Mr. Javis, sir. What exactly is going on down here? Oh, just making some preparations before my superior's arrival. I just love that it's like, I know exactly what you're going to think. And I'm just going to embrace it. I love it. Tidying up would be the phrase, I believe. Probably said more than I should. It's not your concern. Letting you through Alpha just away. Okay, I have better things to do right now than deal with you. Just for future reference, quit punching my subordinates and try not to wreck anything else of mine, okay? I love wrecking. For a second, I thought like the two little white things were eyes, but no, it's just the back of their head. Well then, I have good news for you, you horrible little creature. It looks like the scrambler was damaged in your little skirmish and is going critical. This whole facility will be gone in a matter of seconds. Such a shame. I'll be leaving now. Let's hope we never meet again. Wait! Shit. Oh. Well, okay. We alive? That's a good question. Claire, is this hell? Or just like a personal hell? Your girlfriend's here, so like, probably not. You know, it depends. It's a cave. Doesn't exactly answer the question. Is that whole dungeon really gone just like that? Looks like it. Oh, thank God. I was starting to think we'd never get out of there. See, what'd I tell you, Mel? Got nothing to worry about with me watching your back. Thanks, Allison. I can't believe it's all gone. What a waste. Claire, that dungeon was bogus. I know, but that was like our first real adventure. Such a good learning experience. Wish I had a chance to take notes. Next time you get stuck in a reality warping dungeon built by a talking videotape, I'm sure you'll remember to bring a notebook and pen. Now, I hope this is the last time I have to say this today, but let's find a way out of here. Oh, for some reason I thought this was an exit. I know it has a little gradient. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna think of that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not crazy here. And this is like my only option is to just go back the way I came. Modern fantasy is fun, although I don't think I see too many. Well, I don't see too many modern fantasies that are like, hey, that are sort of this cozy. Can't say I'm too pleased about there being a spike bug over here. Don't exactly know anything for these crystal spikes on. Well, I'll just have to see if Jody can help us with these. Okay. Oh, you know what? I didn't look at how old Claire was. 21? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, and I guess... yeah, they're both the same age. Okay. Is that kind of crazy that... I don't know. Not crazy, but it just seems... oh my God, we did it! We made it out of there in one piece! Well, 3 pieces, because there are 3 of us, but you get my point. But you get my point is going to be a running theme here. See, I told you I had it under control. And just like as a writer thing. Well, it was something else. Still processing it, I think. I don't know about you two, but I'm exhausted. I'm heading back to my place for a nice long nap. Oh, before we go, we should probably Keep what happened down there to yourselves, for now at least. Never hear the end of it. I think we should tell them immediately. Oh yes, I could have used some rest myself. Yeah, whatever the fuck just happened is, yeah, that's the story progression I want to see. Now I want to see. Let's see. Oh, very nice. I think I am. I think I am relating with Allison the most. Although I don't know. Something about. Melody must have gone for a walk when she got up. Shouldn't be too hard to track her down. I feel like I probably wanted to have like that sort of goth emo phase in high school, and I never but I was never ballsy enough to, or never bold enough to try and pull it off. Who painted? I can't believe I forgot to check this out. Painted this tent on the ground. That is that is funny. Oh, did I not check this out? Oh damn. Ew. I also think that like I wouldn't I would not change my hair for the world. Although she's got her whole thing going on, and I can't say it's bad. It's pretty good. Is an excellent character design. Couldn't sleep? Just a little restless, I guess. How'd you know I'd be here? I didn't. This was my fourth guess. Want some coffee? Oh, what kind of coffee? The extremely sugary kind with very little actual caffeine, just how you like it? You shouldn't have. I'll take it anyway. Today sure was interesting, huh? I certainly can't say that's how I expected to spend my Monday. You know, I saw a thing also about dates. If you ground date seeds up, you get this thing that doesn't have any caffeine. It has like 90 or 80% the taste of coffee. I haven't tried it. I don't even know, but I am kind of curious, honestly. Certainly can't say that's how I expected to spend my Monday. What do you think would be different? Less eggs, mainly. Fair enough. Hey, you did great, though. All that healing and junk. Couldn't have done all that without you. Probably we got punched clean through a wall and left a bunny-shaped hole like in a cartoon. Feeling pretty good about it. I'm feeling pretty good about it, so I think Melody probably should too. I mean, the circumstances might have not have been ideal, but I don't know. Something about healing just feels right. Maybe it just feels good to be useful to someone. It's not good to judge yourself based on how useful you are. Okay, maybe that's not the right wording. This feels nice to be helping people. You know, keeping my friends from getting hurt, making a difference in their lives. Maybe I finally figured out my thing. Your thing? Okay, like, Claire's got her magic, and Jodie's a courageous knight with a code of honor and all. And you're a great fighter, and you're super cool. What stands out about me? Being pink? I don't have any flashy talents, or interesting hobbies, or a cool job. Just kind of round. But now maybe healing is my thing. I mean, you seem like a natural to me. You've already got a lot of things. You're also super nice, and you're insightful, and you're generous. Really giving person, you know that? And of course you're pretty cute too. That's a plus. And look at me. But glad you think I'm cool, but I'm just a big dummy who likes swords and cute girls with swords and run-on sentences. Guess what I'm saying is, I hope this works out. But if it doesn't, you shouldn't worry about trying to force yourself into a neat little box like that. Oh, it's okay for you to just be you. I mean, I already like you for being you. Stop saying so many smart things, you big dummy. Well, when you talk as much as I do, eventually you get lucky and say something smart. So what about you? Is this guild thing going as well as you'd hoped? I mean, pretty much. Aside from the weird limbo dimension or whatever we stumbled into, can't complain much. Don't sound that enthralled? No, I am. I'm just groggy. Doing great. I guess it doesn't feel completely real yet. I don't have any reason to be concerned, though. It's fine. My brain is just being dumb and not letting me relax. I know the feeling. Wanted to do this your whole life, right? Yep, pretty much. I mean, it's hard not to want to be an adventurer when most of the formative memories involve tagging along with your mom on her legendary adventures. Can't even imagine what that must have been like. Probably didn't take me on our grandest adventures before we settled in Greenwich. Probably just the more toddler-friendly ones. All legendary adventures with no sharp objects or potential choking hazards or swearing. Everything felt really grand to a little kid like me, though. Mom was the coolest person in the world to me. Isn't afraid of anything. It's like being the kid of a superhero. I guess because of her, I always thought that being an adventurer was the coolest thing you could be. But I still feel pretty much the same. Maybe that's a little bit too much to live up to. I should just be happy I'm getting the chance to do this at all. Especially with you, Melody. Ever told you why I chose the name Melody? Don't think you have. Why do you ask? I don't know, we're just reminiscing now, I guess. So you know I always have to overthink everything, right? I really wanted to make it count. I couldn't just pick any name. Melody sounded like a sweet name to me, and probably sounds stupid, but thought that in a song, the melody is sort of a centerpiece, the focal point of the song. It's got a certain confidence to it. It's the part of the song that people pay attention to in most songs, right? I don't know. I might be all wrong. Maybe I should have taken music theory in high school. Your high school had music theory? Damn. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And I did take music theory. I thought that if I just heard it enough, I'd start to think of myself like that. Represented the kind of person I wanted to become. Not just the girl part, but like everything. Someone more confident in her voice, I guess. Sips. Hold on. Yeah, it could have been better. Sorry, I'm being such a downer, aren't I? You remember what I said when you came out to me in Faith? Said that if I spelled my name with an I, with an undercase I, then I could dot it with a heart. Oh, and that'd be cute. We take so long to start dating, because we're a couple of dummies. Hello, Ebo. Are you there, my queen? I've got a status report on the operations on, whatever it is they call this horrid planet. Last I heard, they were calling the planet Riviere. Oh my god. Reverie? Reverie. Not Riviere. I do need to listen to more of that soundtrack, I do have to be honest. Or that playlist. Reverie. That's the one. Anyway, I'd just like to report that everything is going according to plan so far. There may have been some minor setbacks, admittedly, but not to worry. We did anticipate the possibility of interference from the locals, after all. So we've moved on to Plan B. Nice work, Javis. You made contact with the potential recruit you had your eye on in Greenwich? Affirmative. It's quite simple to sway her to our side. While she's inexperienced, she makes up for it with raw skill and passion. See great potential in her. And, if nothing else, her familiarity with the area will be of great use. Well, hey, if you ever forget the name of the planet you're on again, now you can just ask her. Good one, my queen. So when should I be able to make my grand entrance? I can only keep myself preoccupied for so long while you run around playing Dungeon Master and having all the fun. Very soon, my queen. If we remain on schedule, we should be ready within 48 hours. Wonderful. I hope they're ready for me. Oh dear. Act 2. I have many questions about what it will be. Though it also seems like this would probably be a good place to end off. I was kind of thinking waffles for breakfast, actually. Maybe, but I've been trying to watch my carbs. You want a waffle iron we never use, though. It's literally the only thing it's made to do. Who could that be? It's Claire. You two decent in there? Can I come in? I like to think I'm better than decent. That's not what I... Look, just come meet me at the library whenever you can. Huh. Wonder what she wants. Also, why'd she walk all the way here instead of just texting us? Let's see. How much dialogue has changed? Oh, nothing there. Okay, basically nothing changed. Where was the save point, I wonder? Really talk to Claire at the library first. Oh. Do they have the shop open? Come on. I am actually genuinely excited for this, but also, like... Come on! Alright. Well, there's literally no way I'm gonna forget this. What I need to do. Also, I really hope there are achievements. So what does it mean, main story act, I wonder? It doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Well, alright. I also really hope that this isn't like... I hope that the audio isn't too overbearing. But yeah. It might be... It seems like this is louder than a lot of other games, which is fine. I did not adjust it, which might be a problem. I don't know. We'll see. I am... Yeah, I'm a little sad that Deus Ex was ended the way it did. Feeling like it was at least 2/3 of a game. I guess at least half of a game. At most 2/3 of a game. I know there's other things and there's DLC. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. I am excited about this. Again, I'll probably take a little bit of a break from Final Fantasy for a little bit on Fridays. But we'll see exactly how that manifests. Yeah. But obviously this is going to be... I don't know how long this is going to take. but I assume that it's going to be at least a few streams, so yeah. Until next time, have a good day, great day even. Chowskis.